1 o'clock AM, that is. That's why it's so dark. We have come to Half Dome parking. Pretty much the only people, well, we are the only people up. Nobody else, we haven't seen anybody. So we're pretty much gonna have this trail all to ourselves. We have about a 5-6 hour hike ahead of us, just to get there. And then obviously we've got the reverse to come back. We've slept for about 2 hours last night. Okay, so we are about 1.5 miles into our trek and it's still pitch black. We've got a head torch for light, but we're pretty much up here by ourselves. Another 7.2 miles to go. Feeling good. Let's keep moving. Waterfall is quite high, so this might be a little bit dodgy, so we'll see how we get on. Unfortunately, the water level has risen so much that the entrance to the bridge you can't get to. So we've just moved a load of logs to try and block some of the water so we can get across, and it's not working. Frustratingly, it's not obviously in the plan. We were making really good time for today, but this is going to slow us down. But you know, there's a couple of people coming up. Hopefully they might have another idea of how we can get across, and we can go from there. Okay, we've crossed the first bit and now we're going across the second, and this is dodgy as hell. And there's the waterfall. Literally, just get across.
Every year people die in these water flows. Yeah.
Oh, that was dodgy. Really dodgy. But there was other people there as well, so back on the trail now. I'm going to try and make up some time as the sun's starting to rise and we're in the worst position because it's the other side of the rocks. But just as the light's starting to come up, start to get the views. And there's the river. And the problems continue. This is a path. It's all across there. Not ideal. See how we get on? Boots off. Unfortunately, the mishap with the rivers put on like an hour to cover what would have been not even half a mile. So a little bit frustrating as the sunrise is happening and we're on the wrong side of the rock. So annoyingly, I think we're going to miss it. But on a positive, We didn't die, so yes. Oh, look at the positives. I'm out of breath, I'm gonna stop. We're about a mile off of Half Dome, and as you can probably see, the sun is well up over there. Unfortunately, we did miss the sunrise. However, it's now, we're not hiking in the dark anymore, so we can actually see all the surroundings. So it's nice from that point of view. Okay, we are summiting Half Dome now, and they're not small steps. But the views make it all worth it. These are the steps to Mount Doom. All the way up.
But I can't carry you!
Okay, nearly at the top. It's the last little bit, and then apparently there's a free climb. We'll see. We are nearly at the summit. We've got one last little bit to do. I say little with a very loose term, as that is what we're climbing, and that scares me. You are looking an absolute scaredy cat. That conquered me. Can't do it. I went up halfway up, just before it turns to 45 degrees, and my body just shut down. Basically, I tried coming back down because I thought that was going to be the worst bit, and no idea. But Joe went up for us to take some photos. I mean, gutted, and I'm still contemplating it, but I'm not 100% confident, so it's not worth the risk, because that's a long way down, or a long way up, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay, so we sat up here for about an hour just taking in all the sights, and now we're gonna head back down for the long hike back. But just one last roundabout look of the sights. The scenery. Just drop what you're doing and come here. Absolutely amazing. I found me a hat. En route back down, and we've just stopped off to just have a look at this. It's just amazing. This is the waterfall that we were at the top of, trying to cross that bridge. And the bridge is literally there. It's just before the actual drop, which is why it was very dodgy. But we made it. out of Vernal Falls, and this is the next part of our stint. It's gonna get wet. Water, ice cold. Oh, from there. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely relentless, and we are down. Now, all of the water in there is from the snow-capped mountains, so it's freezing. Refreshing. Wicked experience though, walking down that side then. That was one of the options we were going to take this morning, but obviously we didn't want to get wet before hiking all the way back to Half Dome. So we went the longer way, which added 1.something miles on, 1.2 miles on. So slightly longer, but dry. Obviously until we got to the rivers where they were overflowing. This is the bridge we walked across this morning. Slightly different, obviously in the light, plus a hell of a lot of people. Much better by yourself. 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't see anything. But this was actually where we were walking. And we have made it back to the car. Absolutely knackered. It's been about a 19-mile round trip. My feet are killing me, my knees are hurting, but everything was well worth it. The sights up the top were just incredible. A hell of a hike. Quite a difficult hike. I mean, it's quite full on. I've never trained for hiking. I've rarely walked that far in my life. So if you're relatively fit, you'll be able to do it. And I'd definitely do it because it's well worth it. Had a afternoon napping. Yep. Nothing has happened. I have fallen asleep in the tent for about 3 to 4 hours. How'd it feel? Great. We thought we'd have a barbecue. We have bought burgers and corn on the cob. Corn on the cob, easy. For the barbie. Burgers, okay, relatively easy. If you've got a spatula. 2 sticks, that's all we have. And I think you can see the issue we've been having. Absolutely cracking day today. It's about 10 o'clock now. We're both extremely knackered, so we're going to hit the sack. We're actually leaving Yosemite tomorrow, which is a bit of a shame because it's definitely one of my favourite places. The views are just spectacular. So we're heading to Banff Lake, and we've got another couple of things in the pipeline, which I'm really looking forward to showing you. If you've made it this far in the video, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the morning ready to travel. Good night.